Wrestler Vinesh Phogat has returned to India, and in an emotional letter that she has penned, remembering her childhood struggle, also thanking all those who had played a part in her Olympic journey and for the support. Vinesh Phogat emphasized that we did not give up while describing the efforts made by the team to make her body touch 50 kilograms mark and missed it by merely 100 grams. Here's a report of what was the return like, the fact that even Dipender Hooda was seen alongside the Congress leader, and her hero's welcome for the fight on the streets and fight on the mat.
The heartbreak of champion wrestler Vinesh Phogat. Shared by all Indians, will take a long time to heal. The Paris hero, who all agree was poised for a gold and deserved her silver, returns to India. Her return after the painful disappointment that was Paris, underscored by an emotional 3-page letter to her fellow countrywomen and men. First, the most telling part of her letter. There is so much more to say and so much more to tell, but words will never be enough. And maybe I will speak again when the time feels right. On the night of 6th August and the morning of the 7th August, all I want to say is that we did not give up. Our efforts did not stop, and we did not surrender. But the clock stopped, and the time was not fair. So was my fate. To my team, my fellow Indians, and my family, it feels like the goal that we were working towards and what we had planned to achieve is unfinished. That something might always remain missing, and that things might never be the same again. Maybe under different circumstances, I could see myself playing till 2032, because the fight in me and the wrestling in me will always be there. I can't predict what the future holds for me and what awaits me in this journey next, but I'm sure that I will continue to fight always for what I believe in and for the right thing. While Vinesh appears to be sticking to her guns on retirement, she has left a small door open over her next steps. Either a change of mind on leaving wrestling, but likely to stir speculation over a possible political lead. Vinesh also invokes the wrestlers' protest that became a running theme of her Olympics doggedness and fight back in the Olympics. A powerful, tender moment from the heart of a warrior sportsperson. During the wrestlers' protest, I was fighting hard to protect the sanctity of women in India, the sanctity and values of our Indian flag. But when I look at the pictures of me with the Indian flag from 28th May 2023, it haunts me. It was my wish to have the Indian flag fly high this Olympics, to have a picture of the Indian flag with me that truly represents its value and restores its sanctity. I felt that by doing this, it will correctly reprimand what the flag went through and what wrestling went through. I really was hoping to show that to my fellow Indians. Much of the rest of the letter is a heartfelt, painful elegy to a dream broken in Paris. As a small girl from a small village, I did not know what was the Olympics or what these rings meant. My father, an ordinary bus driver, would tell me that one day he would see his daughter fly high in a plane while he would drive on the road below. That only I would turn my father's dreams into a reality. My mother, who could have a whole story written on the hardships of her life, only dreamt that her children would one day will live a life better than she did. But the day my father left us, all I was left with were his thoughts and words about flying in that plane. I was confused about its meaning then, but held that dream close to me anyway. But survival taught me a lot. Seeing my mother's hardships, never give up attitude and fighting spirit is what makes me the way I am. She taught me to fight for what is rightfully mine. When I think about courage, I think about her. And it is this courage that helps me fight every fight without thinking about the outcome. Crushed but galvanized, disappointed but with the determination to prevail. May we see the return of Vinesh. Bureau Report, India Today.